What do you do when you're a woman who is about to have a birthday in 72 hours? You've just spent a month in quarantine without access to a hair salon, nail salon, or any other beauty treatments. And prior to the quarantine, you'd needed to see the salon desperately because you'd been too broke and busy to get it done beforehand. Well, I'm Linda. This is Linda's World, and if you were anything like me, you would take matters into your own gloved hands. I did that today when I attempted to dye my own hair blonde. I have purposely obscured the results by putting a ponytail in the back of myself and affixing this lovely #dogmom baseball cap that I love so much to my head because I don't want you to see the results yet. I want you to see the little impromptu vlog I made today, and the results may surprise you. So we're gonna just roll tape because it starts right now. Okie dokie. Well, as you can see from the time behind me, it is 3:03 in the afternoon. It is Friday, April 17th, 2020, and I shall become 43 in 72 hours. Yay! So I just spent an hour of my life outside. Fuck. Masks are horrific. I can't breathe now. How am I supposed to breathe in a mask? And I'm still kicking myself in the ass for not getting my God It's a Woman mask when I went to that concert. Anyway, I got the following. I got Pepsi, that I desperately need. And I got Febreze, which I desperately needed. And this is a quarantine haul. I got plastic spoons for the baby's food. And I got my new lipstick. This is Sunwash because I was out. And I got my Easter candy. This is 2 Cadbury cream egg bushels and a Russell Stover marshmallow bunny. This is the shit. But wait, there's more. Let me set you down on my microwave so I can show you. I got toothpaste because that's a necessity. I got my prescription strength deodorant because ew. And finally, a box of dye. Ladies and gentlemen, I was called a brunette online last night, and I'm gonna change that because quarantine hair. It's funny, you know how you're supposed to party like it's 1999? I'm about to beautify like it's 1999. I've already taken to doing my own nails like I did when I was a young person. It's time to do my own hair too. So I'm gonna sit and eat my marshmallow bunny, and we're going to reconvene when I'm blonding myself tonight. If it turned orange, well, it's a good thing I'm not going to work. See you later. Well, here I am in my bathroom contemplating doing my blonde on blonde hair dye right now, or later today, or tomorrow. I don't know. I've already opened the box, and I had to familiarize myself with the stuff. It's funny. For the first time in my life, I touched my first box of hair dye to myself. It was semi-permanent in 1994 in the spring. It was my upper junior year of high school, and then on July 1st, 1994, 26 years ago almost, I used my first ever box of permanent blonde hair dye. I did it that way for many, many years until I finally had the courage to get just a full head of blonde highlights from a salon starting in about 2003, 4. And here I sit in 2020, or here I stand in 2020, wearing my No Tears Left to Cry, and saying, no, I don't have any more tears left to cry for the condition of my hair in this quarantine. I am going to do something about it. I could either sit here like a schmo and cry over my looks, or I could take matters into my own plastic gloved hands. So we're about to see what happens, and yikes! Right now I'm just comfortable watching the Lifetime Intimate Portrait of Estelle Getty. We'll see what happens in a couple of minutes. Well, here I am, and I'm halfway in, or so, maybe a third of the way in. This is L'Oreal Excellence Cream that's supposed to stay on my head for 30 minutes. And it's tied up a little bit, and I've already noted a little slight color change. I could look underneath it and see that something is working, so that's awesome. This is my bath towel, and my dog doesn't understand what the hell is going on, and I'm currently watching the Lifetime Intimate Portraits of all 4 of the Golden Girls to keep myself occupied while I concern myself with my color. Tomorrow's order of business is changing my nails because there's fungus because the glue is wearing off, and that's what happens when you DIY your beauty. Anyhow, yeah, so I'll be checking back when the color is color. So let's see what happens. Well, as Macbeth said to his wife, Lady Macbeth, after killing King Duncan, I have done the deed. It is much later, my hair has been washed and dried and straightened, and yes, I see the goldeny reddish orange that you do. But that's okay, because my highlights, that like are professional, still bleed through. And it's basically just like I gave myself toner, you know? And yeah, it's a little brassy, but that's okay, because I have a cool object here in my shower. I have, well, that's the shampoo I usually use. This is John Frieda Go Blonder, but that's not the point. I have purple shampoo. And so when I wash my hair, like maybe like tomorrow, purple shampoo is gonna take away the brassiness. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking to unbrass your hair or debrass or whatever your hair, take brassiness away, you should get some purple shampoo because it lightens your hair and it sort of counteracts like that blue purple thing that it has, counteracts some of the yellowy orangey, you know, so you get a little less Crayola-ish. But I'm cool. I'm not complaining because I have hair with roots that are covered. And it's funny, I was thinking to myself that I wanted to recreate the entire No Tears Left to Cry pic of Ariana Grande, where she had like her platinum blonde bun and like the crew neck on, but I guess I'll just have to recreate the pic from my next video with no roots, but that's okay. I'd rather have no roots anyway. So there it is. This has been my hair adventure, and I am so happy with the results. I mean, I knew I was going to get a little bit of brass, but it's cool because next time you see me, I'm not going to have it because I will have purple shampooed myself. My dog is now scratching at my bathroom door, so I am going to go. And this has been, I have to say that this experiment, well, I'm a teacher. What would I give it? I think I give it a B+, which is a perfectly cool grade because a B+ is very much like A-. So we win. And there it is. And that has been my at-home hair experience. Well, that has been that. At the tone, it is officially 8:01 p.m. and I am sitting in my house feeling and looking a lot better. I know I have a little bit of a road ahead to get some of the brassiness out, but that's not something I don't know how to do, so it's fine. And if I work my magic, I guarantee that when I take my Monday morning birthday selfie, no, my Monday afternoon birthday selfie, gotta put my makeup on first, then I think everything's gonna work out just fine. And tomorrow, not that anyone cares, but I'm expecting a little bit of an order from Amazon. I've got white almond-shaped press-on nails coming to me, and so I'm going to do those, get rid of this old crud that I've got going on from a kit of French manicure I bought at CVS some time ago, and put myself together and look as spiffy as I possibly can for my birthday number 43. I don't know what the point of this video has been, except for the fact that sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures, and sometimes when you remember who you used to be back when you had to do what you had to do, it's not so terrible to be that person again. You know, I started doing my own nails personally with like kits from what was then Genevieve's and is now Rite Aid in 1994. And I don't know, I really did a terrible job those days. But the thing is that I did learn over time how to do those things. And now that they just press right on with glue, it's fine. And so, you know, it's totally cool. But the hair was a bit trickier because, you know, everyone's got all kinds of things like, you know, oh, like my, you know, cover my gray or will my red tones come out or blah, blah, blah. And, you know, I don't know. And I gotta tell you before I go that I thought about making this video Self-Care Sundays. I thought about just like extending the concept and making you guys a video about how taking matters into your own hands with your own beauty sometimes is self-care because you like, you know, it's like external beauty is fleeting, but like that doesn't mean it means nothing. And sometimes when you look your best on the outside, you get to feeling your best. And so therefore you give people your best. And I mean, I think I've driven that point home in a couple of videos already, so rather than sound like a broken record, I just decided to make you an amusing little vlog and obscure the results so you could, you know, wait with bated breath, you know, if you care. And so, once again, here are the results. And it's not perfect, I gotta say. I mean, I can still see kind of like a shade of what my natural color really is, but whatever. I mean, that's natural. It makes it, like, it all bleeds together. It's all fine. You know, I'd rather have different tones in my head, like old highlights, new highlights, my toner color, my roots. Like, I'd rather have a mixture of colors in my head than be one blank sheet of, like, goldenrod Crayola, you know, because that looks fake. So, nevertheless, here I am, and I say again that I shall be 43 in, well, 3 days, and I'm kind of proud of myself. I kicked it old school today. I dialed myself back to when I was about to turn 23, and you know what? It wasn't all that bad. So I'm just going to continue doing what I've been doing all day, which is devoting myself to watching, like, in-depth, like, documentary style stuff about the Golden Girls, because that program means a lot to me, and maybe one day I'll make a video about it. And I think I'm gonna stop blabbing on about it, because I think I'm gonna go eat myself a Cadbury cream egg and edit this video for you guys. And I will see you on Self-Care Sundays, which is my birthday eve, with a topic that may or may not surprise you. So until then, I'm Linda. This is Linda's World, saying if you like what you saw, why don't you go ahead and subscribe down below if you haven't already. And Linda's World continues to be an inspirational channel, a place to come to get the tools you need to live your best life, even when you're not exactly living your best life. And I think I've sort of been the evidence of that today. You know when they say when life makes you lemons, make lemonade, you know? Well, life gives you potatoes, make potato salad, you know, choose your metaphor. Well, I look at it this way. Life gave me a quarantine. I made myself a blonde again, and I think I could live with that. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you on Sunday.